Samsung's Galaxy Z, Fold 7, and Z Flip 7 were supposed to lead the next wave of foldable smartphones. But things are not looking good for Samsung right now. According to recent reports from Korea, Samsung has decided to reduce the production numbers for its upcoming foldables, and that includes the Z Fold 7, the Z Flip 7, and even the cheaper Z Flip 7 FE model. So, what's going on? Samsung, the world's top smartphone brand, is now facing serious trouble in the foldable phone market. This used to be an exciting and fast-growing segment. But lately, sales have slowed down, and the excitement around foldable devices is no longer the same. At first, Samsung had high hopes for the Z Fold 7 and Z Flip 7. The company planned to produce a large number of units before their official launch in July. But in the past few weeks, they've had to cut back on those plans, not just once, but multiple times. Let's start with the Galaxy Z Fold 7. This phone is expected to come with two larger displays than the Z Fold 6. It will also have a powerful 200-megapixel main camera and the latest Snapdragon 8 Elite processor. On paper, it sounds like a dream phone, a powerful device that could easily become a fan favorite. That's probably what Samsung thought too. Back in early May, they aimed to manufacture around 800,000 units in June, but by the end of May, that number dropped to 770,000, and now, reports suggest Samsung is only targeting 630,000 units for the month. That's a big drop and a clear sign that the company is being cautious. Why? Most likely because past Z Fold models didn't sell as well as expected. While the Fold phones look premium and pack top-tier specs, they are expensive and appeal to a smaller group of buyers. That's why Samsung might be pulling back to avoid overproduction and unsold inventory. Now let's talk about the Galaxy Z Flip 7. This clamshell-style foldable has usually done better than the Fold models in terms of sales, but even here, Samsung has reduced its production numbers. In early May, they were planning to make 590,000 units, but now that number has dropped to 550,000. The reduction isn't huge, but it still shows that Samsung is being extra careful this year. And then there's the Galaxy Z Flip 7 FE, a first-of-its-kind budget foldable. Samsung likely hoped this cheaper model would attract more buyers and give a new boost to the foldable market. But unfortunately, the production plans for this device have also been lowered. Samsung originally aimed for 210,000 units. Then they reduced it to 170,000. Now it's just 160,000 units for June. This is disappointing because the Flip 7 FE could have been a great entry point for people who want a foldable phone without paying flagship prices. But even Samsung doesn't seem too confident about its success right now. It's important to remember that these numbers are for production, not for actual sales. That means Samsung hasn't given up on these devices completely. But it's clear they don't expect explosive sales, at least not in the beginning. For some perspective, let's take a quick look at last year's models. The Galaxy Z Flip 6 sold an estimated 2.9 million units within 5 months of its release, while the Z Fold 6 sold around 2.1 million units. These numbers weren't terrible, but they were lower than the previous generation's performance. And now it's hard to imagine the new Z Flip 7 reaching the 3 million sales mark, especially with production starting off lower. This trend shows that Samsung's foldable phones are becoming less popular with each generation. Even though the technology keeps improving and the designs look more refined, the average consumer doesn't seem excited anymore. The high price tags and lack of must-have features might be holding people back. And what about Samsung's rumored trifold device? Many fans were hoping for a big surprise at the next Unpacked event, but the Korean reports don't mention anything about it. Even if it does launch, it's expected to be very expensive, made in small numbers, and only available in select markets. So, it won't make a big impact on Samsung's overall foldable sales. Samsung will need something fresh, exciting, and more affordable if it wants to bring new life to its foldable lineup. Let's see what happens next. If you found this update helpful, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss the latest smartphone news. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.